It's March 5th, 2018. Kind of just realizing some stuff about myself. Thought I'd record it. I don't know why. I'm trans. I'm trans. Oh, why? Why is it so difficult? I'm transgender. I'm at work right now and it sucks because all of this I kind of have to like bottle up and hide until I get home. And I just came out to myself. Yeah. Now what?
You ready to have some fun? Let's do it. Don't make mistakes here. We just have happy accidents. Happy accidents.
Hi, my name's Mason. This is my voice day 1 on T.
Hi, my name's Mason, and this is my voice 1 month on T.
Hi, my name's Mason, and this is my voice 2 months on T. Hi, my name's Mason, and this is my voice 3 months on T. Hi, my name's Mason, and this is my voice 4 months on T.
Hi, my name is Mason, and this is my voice 6 months on T. Hi, my name is Mason, and this is my voice 1 year on T.
Hi, I'm Mason. I am 23 years old, and I am transgender, and I use they, them, and he, him pronouns. Me and my younger brother, we are only 13 months apart, so we grew up basically together. And then my cousins, I have all guy cousins, and we all used to, play like basketball, football, whatever, and it didn't seem like anything unnatural to me. Like, I was just one of them. And for me, it didn't really hit me that there was like a difference, I guess, like when puberty came and they started to like treat me different. Like they didn't want to like play football with me because they were like, oh, we don't want to like hurt the girl, blah, blah, blah. And then that's kind of when I was like, oh, I'm not one of them. When I got into college, I joined GLASA, the Gender, Love, and Sexuality Alliance Club, my freshman year. At the time, I was starting to dress a little bit more masculine. I cut my hair after senior year of high school, and sometimes people would see me and they would be like, oh, sir. It like kind of like flattered me a little bit, and so being misgendered left and right forced me to kind of like think about my own gender identity. I got really close with, I consider him to be my best friend. His name's Shua, and he was very early in his transition. He's transgender. I remember reaching out to him so many times and I'm just like, yo, like, is this what I am? And he's like, yo, if you're questioning it this much, then the answer is most likely yes. I guess that was kind of like my own internalized like transphobia that I had, where I'm like, I can't be trans. And like, it took like a lot of therapy and just talking to people like Shua and my older sister, Kimberly, has been super supportive of me like since the very beginning, for me to like realize like, okay, this is actually me. What are the next steps to, becoming more me and like happy? I really don't remember how I came out to you.
I don't remember, and like obviously for me, you know how I feel about it. Like, I just want you to be happy. I want you to be exactly who you are. I was more worried for you for like the rest of the family, how our parents were gonna react and stuff like that. I don't know, but I feel like oddly enough, your transition has made us closer. Now I actually want to hang out with you.
That's crazy. Yeah, you're actually like not annoying. That's
yeah,
great.
I'm actually not like terrible to you anymore, where I used to not be the nicest.
Yeah.
I know, I've taken ownership of that. A lot of it was some jealousy issues, and it's funny because I look back now and I didn't realize, obviously, what internal struggles like you were going through.
When I was first like coming out and I was getting ready to like tell the family, I was like, with Evan, I was like, all right, he's probably gonna be like, okay, cool, whatever.
What?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
But with you, I was like, I never had a doubt with you that it was gonna be like an issue. Like, I knew with you were just gonna be like, okay. Like,
well, that means a lot to me. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
You're gonna make me cry.
While it may seem sudden or hard to believe, being transgender isn't something that I decided to be when I woke up one day. The person I am is who I've always been. I just didn't understand it. I came out to my mom and dad through a letter. I wrote like a letter on my notes app, and then I like hand wrote it and was just like, here. And that led to a lot of long conversations with them. It was rough at first. It was definitely rough, but now they're like full on board. While discovering myself is an amazing feeling, I need all the support I can get. In short, I need to know that you'll love me no matter what. Transitioning and coming out is the scariest thing I've ever done, and I don't want to do it alone. Oh, baby Mason, I want to give him a hug. It would mean everything to me, and I hope one day you can refer to me as your son or just your kid/child. That's so cute. That's so cute. What the hell? I'm gonna get emotional. It's so weird. I haven't read this. November 23rd, 2018 is when I wrote this. That's crazy. So when I wanted to medically transition, I sat down with a psychiatrist who basically told me all the effects of starting hormone replacement therapy, and he told me what would happen the first 3 months, 6 months, and just the process and all the side effects, because it's not just you start testosterone and you're like, hey, a deeper voice and facial hair and this is so cool. It's a lot. You're injecting hormones that aren't naturally there into your body. After a couple sessions with him, I went to the endocrinologist over at Northwell, and one of the nurses did the first shot for me and showed me how to do it, and I've been doing the shots myself weekly ever since. I don't know, I've been doing this for 2.5 years, and I still get nervous every time I do it. So now I have the testosterone in here, and then we switch to the actual needle. And just sterile. Doo-doo-doo. And that's it. And then you just clean it up a little bit. So we are headed to Northwell Labs to get my hormones tested. I have to get them tested every 3 to 6 months just to make sure, my testosterone levels are good and my estrogen, everything's not all over the place. I actually had a issue with my insurance, and I was off T for 3 weeks, which really sucked. Basically, I had to convince my insurance that being on testosterone was medically necessary and not a cosmetic thing or whatever they were trying to claim. It was a mess. But I'm good now. I'm back on T. So now we just gotta test the hormones and make sure I'm all good.
Okay, makeup face for me, please. Okay, just a little pinch right here. There we go.
Cool.
Open your hand. Perfect.
I recently got top surgery. I got it February of 2021, so 2 years basically after I started hormone replacement therapy. And that was I actually booked my top surgery consultation back in 2018, and I remember taking a video of my phone with me wearing my binder for the last time, because I was I'm never gonna have to wear this ever again or feel this ever again. When you get top surgery, this is not for everyone, but for me specifically, I had drains on the side, and you can't irritate them or move in any way to and they were the most uncomfortable thing. When I got my drains removed, it was that's when it really hit me oh shit, you got top surgery. Because I don't know, I came out of recovery and I had bandages, and it looked like I had a bigger chest than what I walked into with recovery. I had to do a lot of mental reflection, because it's my chest has always been something that I've been dysphoric about, but having it physically removed, where it's this is a permanent decision. It was kind of a weird thing to wrap my head around. I went to bed and I woke up and my body was different, and I think my mind needed time to catch up with that, you know what I mean? So today is actually a really big day for me, because we're on our way to get my name and my gender marker updated on my driver's license. I booked this appointment for the DMV about a month and a half ago, and I changed my name legally, I would say about like 8 months ago. So I've just been waiting to have this done.
I'm nervous. I have to take another picture. I actually like my own picture. I think I look kind of cute. 6 years ago, and this was last year.
Getting your ID changed is like the first kind of step towards all the other paperwork and stuff, so it's really exciting.
Do I look cute?
You know, society has this like thing of like putting people into boxes and like putting people into like labeling people, and it's like I didn't come out of one box just to like be put into another box. That can be applicable for cisgender, transgender, anybody. Like, you know, society tends to put people into these boxes and label people and be like, this is who you are, but you can be like, I'm more than that. I am actually like this. Just wanting to like be seen and like for people to use like he, him pronouns, I like suppressed a lot of like feminine aspects of myself. I thought this was what a guy is supposed to be like, so I acted like that, but I didn't realize that I can kind of like redefine my own version of like what a man can be. You know, I don't have to be all hard and rigid and like hide my emotions. Like I can be, you know, like soft and like gentle and stuff, and like it still like doesn't make me any less of a guy. But it took me a while to like really understand that. I don't know. And I'm still kind of struggling with that.
What are you so afraid of?
Music has always been around for me for as long as I could remember. My sister, she sings, so like when I was a baby, there was always a keyboard in the house, and I remember just playing with it, like thinking it was just like a big toy. I got my first guitar when I was 6 years old, I want to say. It was like a little first act guitar, and I've been playing music ever since. Music is definitely very therapeutic. I remember like just coming home straight from school in like elementary school, middle school, and I would do my homework really quick and just like play music until dinner. And then especially in like the early parts of my transition, I was playing music every single day. Like it was just like I couldn't, it was the only way I felt like heard.
Is it love?
I think for me, I think that's why I like cling so close to music, because I don't see myself in music, or like there's not too many big trans musicians. I love the fact that now there's more and more representation slowly, but in the music industry, there's not really anybody, and it's like I kind of want to step in there and do something if I can. One of the songs I've done, which was actually the first song I ever released like on the internet, was called Take Me Somewhere New. Like I started it like before I even like started my transition, and I finished it like a year into my transition. It was like an artist block kind of, where you're like too scared to finish something and like put it out. You're like, oh, this is never fully complete. And then finally I just like had to be like, all right, this is done. Just save it, upload it. And so that song actually like kind of like means a lot to me, because when I listen to it, I think about like who I was before and then who I am now.
Oh, I think it's here. I think it's here. I don't remember.
Most trans people are just like everyone else, and I feel like people need to stop putting emphasis on other people's transness and just focus on who they are as a person, you know? And, you know, realize that, hey, like this trans person that works at the grocery store near you is also like a fantastic painter, or like an amazing writer, or, you know, a musician. The point is, they're not just like a trans person who exists. They provide more to society to then just like making it more diverse. Like for me personally, there's more to me than just me being trans. And even though a lot of people do see me as just like their trans friend or their trans coworker, there's a lot more to me than, you know, just my identity. I have other passions and things that like, you know, make me happy and stuff, so.